Get everything going here. Where is this thingy? Oh yeah. What is up, everybody? Try to keep all messages cordial. Oh, wrong button. All messages. Alright. I don't have problems blocking people. I don't do this. The flight time videos, I don't make any money off of it, so. Where do I go now? Alright. Got Led Zeppelin playing in the background. Alright. Oh, I need to turn it around. Huh. There we go. For a limited time. There we go, back to Led Zeppelin. Alright, so I'm going to zoom this in on a little bit when I get the hook all put in and everything. So I'm going to be doing this mono Zebra Midge. The reason why I call it mono Zebra Midge because it's a pattern, it's a variation of a pattern that they use for mono fishing and stuff like that. I tried it a few times and it's alright. I'm old school, man. I really don't want to change the casting and seeing how far I can get it and controlling it. And I like the challenge in that. So there's 6 of these I got to do, but I'm just gonna put them together one at a time. Kind of just take a chill today. I've been finishing orders. I finished an order today. No, I got one more fly to tie, then that order's finished. No, 3 more. 3 more to tie. That order's finished, then I can go to this order. But yeah. Dude, my dog's mean to my girlfriend's dog. Keeps taking their chew toy. Kind of aggravates me. You know? So this is a 7/64 speed. And this hook is an Arex FM50. There we go. Alright. Size 18. Let's get a zoom in on this. There we go. All messages. There we go. What is up, everybody that's joining me now? How y'all doing? Oh, 22. Wow. Awesome. There we go. All messages. If y'all want to say what's up, you know. But yeah, this is a 7/64. It's on a Arex FM 550. 550 45. That's what it says. I could be wrong. Something I'm gonna have to look up and refix my labeling. I get lazy sometimes. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I was getting ready to tie some flies before I realized what time it was. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bust out some 10-aught Vivus because I just ran out of Simplify Brown. So, what's up, Logan? Huh? What's up, Jeffrey? How you doing? There we go. I'm gonna use my bad scissors for this because there's wire involved. War. Now, how I like to tie this with is with a tail, but this just seems to work just as fine. There we go. Oh, didn't put enough wraps. Whoops. How very unprofessional. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm going to get some small ultra wire black because it's size 18. For the ribbon, there we go. There we go. And this is why I use a cruddy pair of scissors, because I'll cut the wire with a cruddy pair of scissors. I mean, if you got a bad pair of scissors, save them. Because you use them to like cut fur and stuff like that and leather instead of ruining a good pair of scissors. You know what I'm saying? Cut wire. There we go. Put it in the keeper. All right. And then we're going to go with some Vivis holographic tinsel. It's the root beer color. I'm going to give me a pretty long length of this stuff. All right. Cut that. There we go. Then we're just going to do, since the thread, I like to uncord my thread when I'm doing this to keep everything level. Keep everything nice and flat. I'm going to come back up. Catch it right here. Oh. There we go. There we go. Now this is when we start building a tapered body. So I went over a little bit. I'm doing touching wraps. This is the longest part. It's an easy thing to tie. It's not a very long fly to tie. It's just tedious. You can also switch to 8/0, which I brought some of that out too, which I'm going to switch to right after this. And I corded up my thread because it's just tedious. I gotta put the hat on backwards. I'm in business now. Alright. There we go. Found a hump I could use, a little bump. There we go. And then we'll take this, wrap it around. I like to do overlapping wraps. This is a medium size holographic tinsel, root beer color. Really great fly to get down deep. Oh, had too much going on right there. There we go. Throw another two. That'll be the collar we're building right there. Cut that off. Should cut off. Oh, I about threw that away. Needed it. We're going to hit this. There we go. Open spiral. Shows the ribbon. Oh. There we go. And sometimes it doesn't work out like this. Like that right there. Oh, I see what I did wrong. There we go. That looks better. This worked out pretty good. And you can, what some people do to save scissors and stuff is to helicopter it. Like so. but I normally just cut it. Then we'll whip finish. If I can find my whip finisher, here we go. Having time flies non-stop. 3, 4. There we go. What is up, Florida man? How you doing? How's Germany, dude? I hope it's like nice outside and everybody's like chill, you know, and everything. Hope everything's gravy out there. All right, so I'm gonna use some thick. I'm gonna fill in this cavity right here, right? I believe that has a big play. And this is not Loons. I like to use the bottles. What it is Solres thick. There we go, filled the cavity. All right, then we're gonna hit it with some light. Wrong light. I'm gonna put you up. Oh, see, this one's been acting up lately. The dark saber. I drop things a lot because my hands are all messed up. So the dark saber has only been working when it's plugged in. There we go. Get that little thing. It doesn't take long. All right. And then what I like to do is just glaze it with a nice bone dry. Give it a nice glaze. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? Not too much. And then I'll get my needle thing. I don't know what the heck they call these tools, man. I've been time flies forever, and I never learned the names of the tools. But this thing right here. Put a little bit more right here. I'm gonna have to rotate it a little bit. This is really just for durability. I'm really big on the flies I sell. I'm really big on durability. Because, man, tippet and taper leader cost a lot of money. So if your flies fall apart after like 3 fish, dude, it's not acceptable to me. You know what I'm saying? I got crackle-backs. This one guy's like, how'd you tie this crackle-back? It lasted 20 fish. And I think he might just tie it on a crackle-back and not noticed. I don't know. But I was blown away. There we go. Oh. Whoa. All right. There we go with that one. Perfect. So we get a better zoom in on that. There we go. That looks good. It's got a nice spiral with the ribbon. All right. Now I'm going to hang it up and start again. There we go. All right. Go ahead and get me another 7/64 bead. There we go. Size 18 FM 45. Just need one. Just need, well, there's the one right there. All right, the rest you can go in there. Years of practice. All This is the last order I got, and then home free until someone else puts in an order, which I hope someone does. I love tying flies. It's been taking me a little bit longer because it's really hard to get materials nowadays. And everything's super expensive. And I do, people put in orders, I tie their orders, so the back goes back to the durability. So, it hasn't been sitting in a fly shop, everybody's touching it. Because the oils on your fingers and stuff eat the crap out of flies. Don't take it from me. You don't have to take it from me. I'm just saying. That's what science proved. Good old science. All right, where did I put that wire? Oh, dude, I can't believe I lost that big old chunk of wire. I probably threw it away. Oh, no, it's right here. Do it like this. Bam. I was going to switch to 8-aught. This did pretty good, though. Let's back up just a wee bit more. All right. We'll put that in the critter keeper. I always trim the corner off because it's easier to tie on. Uncord the thread so it just lays nice and flat. Doing touching wraps. To uncord the thread, you spin it counterclockwise if you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, I kind of feel bad for you guys because you guys got to keep your thread coiled up. So much for the corner cuts. No cutting corners and fly. Oh, I had it too. Stuff sticks to your fingers pretty good. There we go. You see, I tied it to the bottom for an evener wrap. Alright, so I'm going to cord back up the thread. But yeah. Nothing in the rain. I'm going to go back, but not all the way. There we go. Yeah, I did it. There we go. Yeah, that was better. Alright. Wish I had like 4 or 5 arms. Then catch it. 1, 2. Pull back. Go 3. And if you're really good, you can take a little snip out of the side of it. These are my crappy scissors. There we go. Kind of push it down if it sticks up. And go ahead with the ribbon, spiral wrap it. Try to do equal spiral wraps. And how I do equal spiral wraps, I just imagine a triangle. And see, it didn't go all the way like I wanted it to, so I'm going to have to catch it there and just work it forward. There we go. And then if you want to bring this up. Here we go. Put that over there. And then I'm going to uncord the thread. I'll bring it up here. Do my whip finish with the thread uncorded. What that does, it lays it nice, smooth. All right. Now, jumping the gun. Jumping the gun. There we go. All right. We got enough time to do another one after this. Then I gotta glue a whole bunch. Oh. There we go. Bam, even a little poof. Oh, it's still smoking. That was cool. There we go, another one. There we go. There we go. What is up? How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Oh, I can't hang these up there. Well, one fell. And the other one's gone. Just disappeared to fly fishing heaven, I guess. I'll find it. Oh well. Dun, 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 dun. Hold me sweetly. It's one of my favorite Led Zeppelin songs. Ah. The ice and snow. Whisper tale. Probably went behind the desk. That would suck. All right. Let me look real quick so I don't forget. Huh. Probably on the floor back there. Get it before I let the dogs out. I already had to vacuum once. All right, so we got it in the vise. We're gonna start out. I'm gonna throw some 8 on this, because then we can just keep the thread uncorded. There we go. So I'm gonna go with some 8 Vivas. Ran out of simplified classic wax. I'm not a big fan. I mean, Vivas is really good, strong thread, but man, I don't like how they label stuff. It's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. There we go. The wire. The whir. There we go. Uncord the thread. Stays uncorded longer too. And wrap back. Like so. Grab your holographic tinsel. Root beer, size medium. Start it on the bottom. Uncord your thread first. And also, when you uncord it, it makes it jump backwards. So you got a better chance of getting a bite. Like so. There we go. There we go. That was pretty damn good. All right. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna hit it with the whir. Doing little triangles. Nice. That one came out nice. There we go. And then we can just twist. You don't have to bring that up if you're delicate. There we go. I'm gonna smooth it out a little bit. Uncord the thread by spinning it counterclockwise. Bam. Darkest depths of Mordor. And a girl so fair. Gollum, an evil one. up and slipped away with her. Yeah. All right. Man, look at that. Nice taper to it. Keep on rambling. There we go. There we go. Hit it with the light. That's putting some heat off. Nah, it's still not working right. Probably gonna clean something. Then it says it's dead. Who knows? Who knows? Let's go ahead and paint her up. There we go. Go with it slowly first. And then get really tricky. Oh no. There we go. That ain't coming apart. Got a nice coat of it. That is beautiful. Very beautiful. All right. Thank y'all for joining and everything. Y'all be safe. God bless. Look both ways if you cross the street. Remember, top of the line for the tip your line. Hoot's Custom Flies. It's not fishing, it's catching. Look me up on the interweb site stuff. HootsCustomFlies.com. Peace. Oh, there it goes. Oh, good. All right.